right, guys. The other day, I tried out this target detector. Do you know what it does, Thick?
It will detect targets, enemy targets, once your reticle is over them without having to press Q on a PC or the bumper button on a
And you
console.
have to be aimed down sight.
Yeah,
I find this almost useless.
pretty much, yeah.
It's like, it just keeps you from having to hit the button. The only thing I think it would work in is if you're aiming in the dark and you just happen to, your reticle goes over somebody.
Yeah.
Then they become spotted. You hear a little sound like a little doot. I've spotted an enemy soldier.
It'd be hard to train myself to not spam the spot button in lieu of this.
I think this thing could even create bad habits of not spotting.
So it sucks, is what
I
you're
think
saying.
so.
Yeah, I
There's
agree.
too many other good gadgets to put on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
That
this
you
thing,
lose out on.
Okay, so
if
screw
this
thing.
If this thing would spot people through the wall
Oh,
while you're
game
aimed down
on.
sight,
Yeah.
I would.
I don't know how that would ever exist, but yeah, this thing can go
Well,
to hell.
I mean, the tug does it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't like this gadget. Then I started thinking about what kind of gadgets do I like? And then it turned out a lot of them aren't available in Battlefield.
And most of them vibrate.
So here's a gadget that I like.
Paper airplanes.
Look at that thing.
Okay, what
You
is-
fold the airplane out of paper,
Right?
That is paper.
and you just stick that little wire with the motor on it, and you can hook it to your phone or whatever.
That's
That is
awesome.
actually pretty cool.
Now,
Okay, is this a real gadget?
Yeah, that's what you're buying. That little stick with the motor.
So this is a real product we're looking at
Yeah.
here. Okay, see, I'm lost. All right, now I'm found.
This wouldn't help you in a battle,
No,
but this is a cool gadget, isn't it?
Yeah.
it is.
It'll help you in the fun department. How much is this puppy?
$15 to $50,
that's
maybe.
a steal.
That's a pretty big range.
I think the one hooks to your phone and the other one doesn't.
And one
Okay.
doesn't work.
Okay.
So
All right, yeah. right.
the other one you just buy and throw
The
away.
25-cent ones, the ones that you go to the grocery store and you turn the little
Yeah,
okay.
that's the one
Those are there.
That's
I've
it.
seen them in there.
Next gadget, Instamic. This thing is awesome. Look how little it is.
Yeah,
It is little.
Yeah.
It's like a lavalier mic.
Where do you put it?
Anywhere.
in your
Yeah,
culo.
but, well, lavaliers are meant to be like not seen.
Well, you just hook it on your shirt. Like if you're a vlogger.
Yeah, I guess
or
that's
even what we do.
that's great.
You just put it on your shirt.
Sure.
Well, in pictures, everything.
4 hours.
Yeah, that looks great.
Wow.
Okay, in a picture, and it says right there, look at the high quality or whatever. But is it though? I mean,
Well,
that's the key.
The videos I watched, this was an Indiegogo project, and the whole video was done using the audio from this thing.
Oh, wow.
Sounded great.
Does it come in a
really?
variety of colors? Ooh.
Oh wow,
The
Look
Inst-
at that.
the
Great
Instamic-
segue.
The Instamic Pro is stereo.
It's like we're paid to do this.
I know.
We're not.
We're not.
Tell me
Aren't we
more.
getting
These are just
paid?
things I found.
We should be
And
getting
I-
paid for this.
I know we should.
Damn it.
We should each say something really crazy that these people would not want us to say, just so we can prove that we're not paid to do this.
It's true.
Yeah, Instamic is poop butts.
It is a poop.
Yeah.
They're all poop butts.
Yes, and they like to kill puppies.
But how much?
On Indiegogo, I'm not sure if these things are even for sale yet, but they were going for like $109 to $139.
Okay,
I
that's
don't know.
cheap.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
really is.
that's
Yeah.
not bad. If
No,
we were,
that's cheap.
Man,
I'm saying.
I've got ideas.
A
I've
good,
got ideas.
a good lavalier is hundreds of dollars.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I would think any YouTube vlogger would want this thing.
I wonder how they are with wind, and if they
It
have
actually
some
came with a little windsock.
little windsock.
Yeah.
No shit.
Next gadget is the solar phone charger.
We've seen it.
Yeah.
We've seen it.
Why doesn't everybody in the world have this?
Oh my God.
But like we used one of these in LA the other day because Thick's phone, the battery only lasts about 5 minutes on his phone
Yeah,
for some
yeah.
reason. But we got in with an Uber driver and he had one. His car would not charge. The charger didn't work. The cigarette lighter. So
Yep.
he just had one of these, and how'd it work, Thick?
It did charge it. It charged it fairly slow.
Yeah.
He said he only got it for like what, $12?
Yeah, but he
Something
got
like
it
that.
like on the black market.
Yeah, he did. He did.
It's about 20 bucks.
I bet
think.
if you get a manufacturer like Samsung or somebody like that
charge
who
you
makes
50.
one, they're going to charge you 50, but it'll probably charge
bit
much faster and retain more of that energy.
Does anyone here have one?
No, we would say that.
All right, next gadget.
Next gadget.
This thing.
Okay.
seen these.
Well,
It's a
yeah,
drone.
this is old news.
But
Yeah.
this one's called an AR drone.
There's one of the Smithsonian.
But here's the thing. This thing, you hook it up to your phone or
Yeah.
tablet. It has a camera below it
Makes
and
sense.
in front of it.
Okay.
Vendetta.
So the one below it actually causes it to stabilize. So if you just quit flying, it'll just stay.
That's
Okay.
badass.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome.
People are smart.
And then when you want to fly it, you just touch your thumbs on the screen and start moving. You go up, fly around.
Now, how much is that thing?
I'm gonna guess. Can I guess?
Go ahead, guess.
That one's about 250.
Okay, 375.
You fuck.
I'm going to guess $6.99.
When I just did a Google search for this, it came up as 300, but who knows?
Yeah. All right. That's
Okay,
great.
wow.
That's
Hey,
me, right?
Next gadget, Look at this. It squeezes your toothpaste out.
Get out.
So
Neebs,
this is
that's
a
been
joke,
around.
right?
That's been around for a while.
I've never seen one. Do you have one?
Yeah. Well, we don't have one, but I
Yeah.
definitely. My sister-in-law has one.
I think I've seen it as a child.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess the price on this is $3.99. $3.99.
I'm gonna guess $2.99.
I'm gonna go $4.99.
I saw prices from $2 to $5.
Yeah. In other words,
We
I'm
all win.
nailing it.
Yeah,
we all
Hey,
win.
good job,
I'm-
guys.
all right,
yeah,
all right.
Yeah, we
suck
got it
my own
surrounded.
cock. All right.
Whatever.
All right. Look at this wall outlet thing. All you do is take that cover, take your other one off, put this on, and put a screw in it, and it has a charger right there. Doesn't that seem
That's
crazy?
just always there.
Okay. I don't know how.
That's a USB charger.
I don't know how this works. You're saying the cover. How does the power source? It's wirelessly going
That's
from.
what I said.
Is that what it is, though?
No, it's probably wired to the same circuit as the other outlets.
But then it's not just taking a cover off and putting a cover on.
But it's in the screw slot.
Apparently, these little things on the side here, they
Okay.
just slide in, and they touch the screws that are attached to the wires.
oh, and there's
on the
wires
inside.
that go down into the base of it. Yeah.
So all you gotta do is just slide it in, put the screw in. You're in business.
Okay.
Wow.
That is brilliantly simple. Do you have more information on this? Because I'm curious about the price.
What you got?
I would say for this, and I might be low on this, but $19.99.
I like that.
I'm gonna say $14.99.
I think this one with the USB charger was like $21. They also got this thing. It's just got a little light at the bottom.
Little LED.
Man,
shit.
that's cool as shit. I love
Truly
that.
is.
That's awesome.
Now, I saw something cool the other day. I'm not sure if you'll find a picture, but it was a new idea for an outlet. It's a square, and it's got like the strip, the line that goes all the way around in a big square motion. So it's like, does that make any sense to you? Okay,
No.
never mind.
You paint a really bad picture.
It's hard to explain that one. It's hard to explain, but it's kind of brilliant once
But
you
there's
see
slots all around it, you're saying?
it. It's like, no, it's one constant slot, so you can just slide it in anywhere.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then you're saying it's a square thing. You got two prongs, so those two prongs.
That's it.
Oh, there
there
it
it is.
Oh, that is.
oh, so you can put it anywhere.
Anywhere.
that is
Isn't that kind of
cool.
cool?
Well, the only problem with that is you don't have the
the third,
ground.
the little.
Yeah.
You know what's good to solve that whole grounding problem? Just break off the ground with a pair of pliers. That's what I do.
That's not a
There you
good.
go.
That's a safety. Snap it off.
That's a bad idea.
You shouldn't say stuff like that. People will do it.
No, don't ever do that.
People. You seen this?
I don't know what it is.
I don't know
I see a camera involved.
what it is.
You wear this bracelet in the middle,
That camera
it follows
follows
you.
and it follows
Yep.
you wherever you go. So if you're out there surfing with that bracelet, the camera follows you.
Porn.
That is so fucking cool.
really good for porn.
All right, so the price on this seems like this would be expensive.
Well, you got the
It's
tracking.
got a good
All right,
camera.
this
I'm
is,
assuming it's a good camera.
I like
too.
this price
I'm
shit.
assuming you put your own camera on it.
I'll go.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go straight up Hyundai.
I'll go 135.
I'm not going to alter mine because I was going much higher. $2.99.
I came up with 400.
Yeah, I was
What?
way the
Now, for
flip
some
off.
reason,
Wow.
I'm like the
God, I
price
suck at
whisperer
this.
at being somewhat
Yeah, you're really
close.
good at this, and
Yeah.
$100. What the hell was I thinking?
I think that thing's worth 400 though.
I know a guy that can get it for $2.99.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hook me up. Hook me up.
Yeah, I could do
You
that.
know a guy?
Yeah, I
We
know a
just
guy.
found out about this 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, no.
Look at this thing. It's a straw that you can just drink out of the lake, and it filters the water as you suck it up in there.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
man.
This is
Still
old.
scary.
This is old
Still
It might
technology.
be
scary.
old, but it's a cool gadget.
It
isn't
is cool.
I wonder how that would do in like you know where there's all that bad shit in the water down in like a third world country.
Well, both of these companies, their website is just covered with helping these people that don't have clean water.
Yeah.
Next gadget, please.
Drop
Next.
the mic.
My favorite gadget of all.
Yeah.
Is that a gadget?
Sure.
Looks like a vehicle.
Okay, a vehicle
It is.
gadget.
A vehicle gadget. That's a vehicle
That
gadget.
could be a gadget.
Hey, hop in my gadget.
This gadget gets me around.
Dude, that is awesome. Do you have some details on this? Like,
A couple.
okay, give me the couple you got.
I think it
Goes
goes
4
like
miles per hour.
40 miles an hour.
In the water or on
Both.
land?
Both.
apparently.
Both.
So it's almost
This thing's
illegal.
fast.
It's a big deal.
And then for the wheels to come up and down, like a 5-second transition time.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, you're riding this thing. You go right in the water,
That's
hit that
fucking
button.
crazy.
man.
Oh my
flying.
god, that's the
Yeah.
best
Want
thing
that.
ever.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We
Take
need
my
these.
money.
Can we put this on our wish list?
See, we
Is this
can,
on Amazon?
We can get 5 of these eventually,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and 6 if Anthony.
We
wants
need
them.
these to write
Yes,
episodes.
we
Yeah.
do. We can write
Yeah,
them
oh my
while
God, yeah.
we're in the water.
Yep.
Good times.
How have we made it this far?
Do we have a price for this?
You want to guess?
You ready for
Oh,
the
of
guesses?
course.
Do you
I
have a
think you
price?
told me the price.
Did
I'm
you?
not gonna get.
Okay,
you,
he's
you may,
out.
he
Okay.
may have mentioned it on
Okay.
accident.
I was
so-
excited
Good for
about
you.
this.
Good
I
for
couldn't-
you
So
for
I'm not
being
gonna-
honest.
You
Yeah.
ready? Who's
do you
going
wanna go
first?
first?
I fuck up when I go first.
Okay. So
Let me go first.
All right.
'cause- Okay.
$100.
yeah.
$17,000.
Well, I was gonna go way higher, and now you're making me rethink it. I'm gonna say this puppy should be $39,000.
Whoa, you are nuts.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
that's
that
my
on
guess.
this one.
39 grand.
Simon is really good at pricing
I
things.
know.
What is it?
40.
You need to price all of our contracts
Are
from
you
now
serious?
How much is it?
Is it 40?
$40,000 for this thing.
There you go. That is funny. But you gotta look at it. First of all, a really
No, I
kick-ass
know.
jet ski
It's
is gonna
great.
cost you 22, 23, 24
Oh, I don't
grand.
even know what
Then
jet
this
skis
is
cost.
basically it's an ATV on top of that. So you gotta, okay. There
This
we
thing
go.
should be in Battlefield 5.
Yes.
Shouldn't
Yeah,
it?
I agree.
absolutely.
You're on
One-
an ATV, you hit the water, boom.
Make it happen.
Now you're jet skiing.
100%.
Make it
100%.
happen.
The military will have those.
And I've seen
I think they do
cars.
already.
I've
Oh, they
seen
probably
like
do.
recently
They have the paper airplanes.
full-blown vehicles that do the similar thing,
Yeah.
and they're very impressive as well.
Hashtag James Bond.
Yeah.
I feel like an idiot.
And you see these people, you see this thing right now being used in like search and rescue, hunting, police.
Hunting police. We should go to Lake Havasu with these things and do research. You imagine how popular that thing would sink with all the bitches on it. Damn it! I have good ideas.
How many ladies does this thing carry? What's the capacity?
That's it.
It's not 12. I'll tell you that. We tried 12. All right. That's all the gadgets I got.
Gadget time.
That
I
was-
want this to
those
be
are-
weekly.
Got any cool gadgets you like? Tell us in the comments.